I lifted the safe lid, and my college fund had a stranger's name on it. My fingers froze on the cold metal when I read the looping handwriting on the top. For Maya, class of 2025. I remember the exact moment my chest went hollow. Me, saving every tip and birthday check since I was 12 because Dad promised he'd match it, because we both believed a safety net sounded better than relying on luck. I had keys, not code, so I'd thought him gone for work. He sat at the kitchen table with his tea like it was any other night. "What's this?" I asked, voice smaller than I intended. He didn't look up. "I was going to tell you," he said, and the words landed wrong. I thought if I waited until the right time." He rubbed his face until his fingers left white lines. I slammed the lid down. "You thought what? That I'd be fine finding out you'd been saving for someone else? You promised me we were doing this together." He finally met my eyes. For a second, I saw the tiredness I'd inherited, and then something else. Absolute grief. Maya is her name. I promised her mother before she died that I'd make sure Maya didn't end up with nothing. I kept the fund hidden because her family, they'd have taken it. Anger turned sharp. "So you stole my future for a stranger's child?" Halfway through my rant, I noticed the corner of an envelope peeking from under the box. I'd been so loud I almost missed him opening it and pulling out a video USB and a thin, crinkled letter. "Play it," he said, almost whispering. On the screen, a woman with my mother's stubborn jaw addressed me by a name I used to hate hearing, my birth name. She explained, quietly, that Maya was born the night Mom nearly died giving birth to me. She had given the other baby up to a friend to keep her safe. The friend vanished years later. The woman on the video, the friend, had tracked Maya down, begged Dad to promise he'd get her to college if anything happened to her. He kept that promise in secret while pretending he was saving for me. The letter was for me. It explained that Maya had been found and that Dad had bought a plane ticket. She would arrive Friday. Under the ticket was a second envelope with my name on it, his savings untouched. He had split it months ago when he realized both girls needed the same chance. I felt betrayed and oddly hollow at once. The twist wasn't that he'd chosen someone else. It was that our life had been built around silence, and that silence had been protecting more than one person. I imagined a girl I'd never met sitting on a plane with my name in her pocket, and my hand reached out without thinking, not for the money this time, but for the weight of all those hidden promises. "Why didn't you tell me?" I asked. He looked at the pictures tucked in the box, then at me. "I thought I was doing the right thing. I was wrong, but I'm going to make it right." On Friday, I met Maya at arrivals. She looked back at me like she'd been waiting her whole life for a face to belong to. We stood there with 2 suitcases and a single, very loud heartbeat between us. And suddenly, the next step forward felt both terrifying and necessary.